Hey guys, Tim here with a fairly quick unboxing. Only one thing this time. This has been sitting in here for probably like over half a week now. I've been meaning to make this video, but I am pretty much an idiot because I decided to sign up for 15 credit hours for this semester, which was more than what I thought it would be. Like last semester, my first semester in college, I signed up for 12 credit hours, and I was incredibly busy. And for some reason, I thought I would be able to handle 15 credit hours this semester. And yeah, it is pretty intense, especially since I have a normal job that's part time, and then I have another job that's a self-employed job that is part time. So between those two jobs, I usually work more than a normal job, your standard 40-hour week. And on top of that, 15 credit hours of college, and it's just very, very intense. Plus, every day I have my Japanese study I have to do, otherwise the algorithm for Anki, like the SRS, it'll really mess it up if you do not hit your reviews every day. So you at least have to hit your reviews every day, which is very difficult for me, especially on Sundays and Mondays, because Saturdays I work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Sunday, and then Sunday I work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Monday, and I stay in town. I go and get some breakfast and usually do my shopping, get groceries out of the way, and I have college class at 9:30 on Mondays and Wednesdays, and it's just it's very intense trying to keep up with college. Essentially, I have like 4.5 days to actually do all of my college work, and then everything else. And I also have to do my self-employed job on those days as well. And then the rest of my time is like my regular job, and trying to do YouTube on top of that, and also keeping up with my cats. I have 4 cats I got to take care of, your usual meal prep, working out 5 days a week. It's just very, very stressful, and I am super behind on things as usual. But I'm going to try to keep up these unboxings. It's probably, honestly, I'm not planning to buy a whole lot this year. Last year was my big buying spree where I did my huge, like 200 plus manga volume manga unboxing. I did that to celebrate 15 years of being on YouTube. And yeah, pretty much this year, my main goal is to save for Japan trips, because I'm planning to do those between college semesters. I'm gonna go in May. If nothing drastic happens, I'm gonna have the money to go in May, and then I'm gonna do summer semester, because I'm basically trying to speed run college. I want to finish it as fast as I possibly can, and then get my TEFL certification probably while I'm still doing college. Whenever I have a light semester, which might be spring of 2025, it's looking like that might actually be a light semester, so I can get my TEFL certification while I'm doing that. So yeah, we're gonna try to do that and finish up college, do college summer semester this year, and I just finished winter semester before spring, so yeah, it's very intense. But this year, pretty much all my money is gonna go on Japan trips. I was originally gonna do 3 trips this year, but yeah, with each trip looking like it's gonna cost $4,000 or more each, yeah, 3 trips may not be viable for me. So I'm gonna go in May, and I might go again in August, or I might push back that trip until like December after fall semester, because I do want to go in all the seasons. I'm going to be going in the spring this time. I went in the fall last time, and I've gone in summer twice. So I would really like to go back in August, because I'd love to go to Kamikit if I can get tickets to go to that. Haven't been to Kamikit since 2019. I would really love to do that. But financially, being able to do a trip in May, save up for that, I may not be able to save up another like $4,000 to go in August. That would be very difficult. But originally my plan was to go in May, August, and then like December, either November or December. But yeah, as of right now, it's still going to be 2 trips, which is still going to be like over $8,000. So yeah, not going to be a lot of spending this year. Don't expect any huge manga hauls. I might buy some more manga, but another thing I've been considering is, do I really want to keep collecting all this stuff here? Because whenever I graduate college, I'm probably going to Japan for at least 1 year, and if I enjoy my time there and I'm able to get a job permanently there, and I'm able to extend my work visas and stuff, and once you're there 5 years, you can become a resident, and if I can do that, I may just live there. So I don't know what I would do with my collection here. There's no way I'd be able to bring everything over there with me, especially with apartments and houses being so small in Japan. So I don't know what I would do with my collection. Not sure what I'm going to do with my vehicles, my motorcycle, everything else here, because my future goal right now is actually to live in Japan, at least for a while. I'm going to test it out with just like 1 year, may see how things go. If I don't like it, I'll just come back and get a job and continue here and just go to vacation there. But if I really love it there the way I think I'm going to, I'm probably going to pursue permanently moving to Japan. So yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with my collection and stuff and everything at that time. But anyway, here we are with the unboxing. Just one thing this time. Number 5, got number 6 coming in next month, which will be finishing off my Ayakashi Triangle box set. Need to get around to watching this sometime. I was watching it weekly on Crunchyroll, but it was the censored version, and it's basically unwatchable. It's not as bad as Redo of Healer, as bad as the censorship that I got for the censored version, but this is still pretty heavily censored, so yeah. I'm gonna finish off with Blu-ray number 6, and then we're gonna go on to, I already have pre-ordered Hyakanojo, Hyakano, it's Hyakano, the 100 Girlfriends That Really, Really, Really Like You, or whatever it is. We're gonna finish unboxing those, and that's all that I've bought this year. That's all that I've pre-ordered. Again, I might do some manga unboxing because I would like to catch up on some manga that I'm behind on and finish off some series that I do want to buy. But as of now, there's no plans to spend a whole lot on collecting this year. I'm still going to try to attend a couple of conventions this year. My annual convention, MTAC, I'm going to try to go to that. How many years will that be? I've gone every year since 2011 to that, so I definitely want to keep that tradition while I'm here, because once I'm in Japan for like the full year, once I'm living there and working there on a work visa, I will not be able to come back home to be able to go to that, so I'm finally going to miss MTAC, so I want to try to go as much as I can until that date arrives, and that's going to break my streak whenever that happens. Because basically whenever you're over there on your work visa, you're not really allowed to come back whenever you want. I might be able to come back on vacation 1 or 2 times a year for like 1 to 2 weeks if I can, during the holidays. I'll have to see at that time whenever the work visa is. So, and whenever I'm here, I definitely want to be spending time with the family because won't be seeing them for like a year. So yeah. Anyway, super busy, a lot to do. Not a lot of plans for the channel this year. I'm going to try to keep up content as I can. I'm working on starting another channel, which is like going to be a productivity channel and like streaming and study with me stuff, because that's really what I'm into. That's what my passion is right now, being super productive, learning as much as I can. And I've really gravitated away from anime and manga and like making these types of videos outside of just using it to learn Japanese. I still enjoy anime and manga. I don't read a lot of manga. I haven't read a lot of manga in years. Trying to get back into that, especially like with like reading Japanese manga. That way I can get better at Japanese. But yeah, so yeah, we're rambling on now, and I will see you in the next video. Later.